it was probably, a family out in the woods. They had a kid and they were gonna do a gender reveal.
Mm.
And the dad gets his flamethrower out, and it's blue flames for boy or
I
pink
get.
flames for
Oh, I
girl.
get you. Yeah, yeah,
So they were trying that out,
yeah.
and but then it got out of hand.
Because they were in the forest, they shortly realized that there was a lot of flammable material around them, such as the trees, forest.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate time for
Yeah,
sure
lots
because of
of
all the dry
leaves.
leaves on the
Yeah,
ground
yeah.
and the dying.
And shortly things caught aflame, and yeah.
Yeah.
No, but what really did happen, Lexi?
Well, they don't know like 100%, but what it was that it was somebody's barn that
Oh,
caught
it
on
was a
fire. It was a
barn.
barn. Yeah, it was.
Hmm.
There's a house, and then farther back, there was a barn, an animal barn.
Okay, before I make any jokes, I hope no animals or people were hurt. I'll just get that out there. But now that I've said that, do you think that they did the gender reveal in the barn for the goats?
You know what? I think they probably could have. They, painted, the goats either blue or red or blue or pink.
Yeah, yeah.
Let them loose, and then lit the hay on fire.
And then whichever one, survived, that was the gender of the child.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so if they didn't burn to death, then that was the child.
Yeah, they trained one of the goats or cows to
Yeah.
actually escape through this maze of hay in their barn,
Oh,
and that was the cow that was the real gender.
wow.
The cow.
They're taking that to the
Or
next level.
I think they were goats.
Goats. Wait, was it a goat gender reveal party for the goat babies?
It could have been.
Okay. All
It
right.
actually could have been,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Well,
And things caught aflame, and when I actually Lexi got there a lot before me, but the videos that I saw that Lexi had literally looked like they were cooking crack cocaine in there before
Yeah.
it caught flame.
That's what my mom said.
Holy.
When we pulled up, everybody was pulled on the side of the road, and then there was all the fire trucks and everything, the police. And then my mom got out of the car, like on the safe side, but I was driving, so I couldn't get out. And it was like at the time when we got there, like the structure of the barn was still like standing, like the outline, I guess. Like the wood framing part of it was still
Yeah.
standing. And then by the time we left, it was all like it all fell, like the structure fell in.
Holy. So you're thinking, it might have been Walter White and Jesse Pinkman
Yeah, but it
from
was
Breaking
so
Bad.
hot that you could feel it from the side of the road. It like
Huh.
if so when I first saw it, like when I walked out of my house, you could actually like you didn't just see like gray smoke. You saw smoke that was red, like orangey red, like you could see the color
Ooh.
of the flame. And
Like
my house
reflecting
was
off
like
the smoke.
is like 2 kilometers away from it, and you could see it from that far. So it was pretty hot fire. But the police report, or I guess like the news article from like our local newspaper, said that the investigators think that it was like suspicious. Like it didn't just like usually things don't just catch on fire. Like if a candle falls over and starts burning your rug, like it by the time like firefighters are able to get there and put the fire out, a lot of the house structurally is usually still standing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
whereas this was completely burnt to the ground, which is why.
Well, I will say when I got there, the fire was roaring still. And like this was like it literally looked like the photos that Lexi sent me, like there was a bomb that went off in the barn. And maybe it was a bomb gender reveal.
Oh, that might have been it.
That whichever color the bomb blows up in
That's-
is the gender.
That's a good idea.
And they were thinking maybe we could do it in a barn, right? Contained blast.
To contain the blast, it's okay if it gets dirty. It's a barn, they're
Yeah,
dirty.
yeah.
The one thing they didn't think was it's full of hay and it's made of wood.
Yeah, that's the only
So
thing
that
that
was
they
the only
probably.
issue.
They did say that no animals were harmed.
Okay,
though.
good.
Yeah.
Good. And or people?
Yeah, no, I
Okay,
think
good.
it was just like grass and whatever they had in there. I don't know what you keep
Fuck
in a
the
barn.
grass.
Anyways, yeah, so that went on for most of the beginning of the night. I think they got that. I haven't
No,
actually
it went on
drove
until like they were there until 9 a.m.
what to get all the flames down. It was amazing. There was like 5 fire trucks, and they were like just filling. They were just spewing the water on and filling up. It was so hot, dude. It was insane how
They
hot
were-
it was.
Wow.
they were going like down the street to hook up to fire hydrants because they didn't have enough water.
Actually, the coolest thing was how many people were parked on the side of the street to watch.
Yeah. Hey, you guys need any help? No. All right, I'll just be over here.
I almost thought when I pulled up that there was a fireworks show because there were so many people outside sitting on the hood of their cars watching.
Maybe it might have been a fireworks show for a gender reveal.
You're right.
Like the
that could be it.
fireworks shot up and it was green or blue or whatever color.
Yeah, and this was just the after show.
Maybe it was the after show. Maybe it got out of hand.
That is
Maybe.
That is a